You're listening to the R3 podcast.
Juiced up to the max. 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 Got that chapstick on my lips, and I don't really give a shit. I got that chapstick on my lips, and I don't really give a shit. My lips were fucking chapped, and I was acting like a bitch. So I took my ass to that corner store, and I got me a chapstick. My fucking lips, they felt like I didn't wipe my ass when I shit. Woo! That was a bad time, man. Today's date is December 5th. It's 9:50 p.m. CST in the great town of Austin, Texas, and you're watching another episode of Ridley Radio, and I had some chapped-ass lips, and I was throwing a bitch fit not less than 5 minutes ago. Woo! A completely different guy. I hate that. It's getting cold out there, y'all. It's about to be 20 degrees tonight here in Austin, Texas. Stay inside. Stay indoors. There's uninsured Mexicans on the road. Be careful. Be careful. There are uninsured, underage Mexican children operating vehicles out there, and they don't speak English. They don't. Be careful, guys. It's that time of year where you'll get rear-ended by an uninsured Mexican in Texas, and guess what? Now you have to buy a car. Be careful, guys. The roads, they freeze out here. There's no snow, but there's moisture in the air, and that moisture becomes very dense once it becomes very cold, and that moisture hugs the ground and encapsulates into ice. And it's just not safe. And I'm getting on an airplane tomorrow morning, so hopefully the runway is nice and ready for running on the way. You know, I got a 6-pack of Bud Heavies here. I will devolve into the Patreon. I think I'll devolve slowly but surely. We'll have one every 15 minutes. I think that's the course that I'm setting. The pace I'm setting for this course. We're gonna get up to about a smooth hour and 5 minutes here. I'm your captain speaking. I've got 6 Bud Heavies here. We're gonna start out with one, and we're just gonna feel how the air is. We might get some rough air on the way up there, but I'm pretty sure once we get into the 4th or the 5th beer, I'll be about 17 to 20 slurs deep in the hour, and I think we're going to be just fine. I think everything's going to be...
Captain speaking.
This is your captain speaking. I'm going to be drinking alcohol while operating this aircraft. I'm pretty much Denzel Washington from that one movie. Taylor has derailed my train of thought. Hold on. Wait 1 second while I redirect course. Damn, dude. Big gulp mic. People, I'm bringing Bud back. Nobody drinks this shit anymore. I'm bringing Bud back. I'm bringing Bud back. I'm bringing Bud back. New haircut alert. I'm bringing Bud back. Hey, buddy, I'm bringing Bud back. You guys remember that frog commercial, that Budweiser frog commercial?
Yeah.
I'm bringing Bud back. I'm bringing it back, baby. Baby, I'm bringing the Budweiser back. The Quad B's of Frogman Jr. I'm bringing that Budweiser back, baby. Baby, I'm bringing that Budweiser back. Oh, man, I want to get sponsored. If Shane can have Bud Light, give me Bud Heavy, man. Somebody's got to speak up for Bud Heavy. Bud Light, overrated. Bud Heavy, all day long, dude. I like it heavy. Do you like to feel full as fuck the moment you take one sip? Bud Heavy. Do you want to have a searing headache in the morning? Bud Heavy. Do you want to get a DUI while screaming the hard R? Bud Heavy. Do you want to smoke Marlboro Reds and turn in those points and get that cool-ass jacket at the end of the year? Bud Heavy. What happened? This country was men... there was no such thing as transgender people when this was the meta beer. This was the most American America you could America. At one point, it was this. I don't know. There's something classic. It's just so classic, dude. Look at that. That is... There's something nostalgic about this. It just reminds me of a time where America was doing shit. It reminds me of a time where America really knew what they were doing while they were doing that shit. You know what I mean? And if we didn't, we were going to figure it out along the way. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at that. That's exactly what I'm talking about, what Taylor just found. That poster is in a garage somewhere next to a bench grinder. that somebody had a loose piece of metal fly into their eye. And I think that's like the most American. And right next to it is a calendar with a bunch of women, a bunch of butt naked ladies in a boxing ring on a calendar. And then there's like a welder somewhere. There's like a fucking there's an acetylene torch next to that poster somewhere. You know? Look at this. And those Clydesdales, those big old horses. Come on, dude. That's the most and a golden retriever. A Clydesdale, a golden retriever, a bullfrog, a race car. Dale Jr. Back when he was number 8, he was the Budweiser car. That was a sick ass car too. I don't know if you guys remember that. Do you remember that Dale Jr. car? Whoo! It was right after his dad died. They were like, "Well, son, you're the Budweiser car now. Take that 3 and flip it. Put another 3 on the other side of that 3. What you get? You got 8. Your daddy was 3. You're 8. Yeah, you see that? You just take the Dale 3 and flip it. Now he's number 8. I always thought that was really clever. That was very clever branding. Yeah. Damn, dude. Come on now. Now that's the America. I'll always be Team Bud. Hell yeah, dude. The kid has it made. Damn, what a cool story. What a cool life story, huh? Your dad was the man, and then, you know, there was a race where he let him and the other RCR team members win. And then I think a few years later his dad died or some shit. And then he becomes the man. Like, you got to live up to your dad. You know, I think Dale Jr. did live up to his dad's legacy a little bit. You know, he's doing fine. And then he ended up getting Mountain Dew. He was the Mountain Dew car later. And then it was 88. They made him number 88, and they made him Mountain Dew. It's so funny because my Uncle Jimmy loved drinking Budweiser, and he's a big Dale fan. That's why, it's nostalgic for me. And then when Dale died, he was a big Dale Jr. fan. And there's 2 things that were always in his house. It was Budweiser and 36 case of Mountain Dew. Like, they knew their audience, too. They knew those guys. They knew during the day it was Mountain Dew, and then at night it was this. It was like day shift and night shift. But yeah, he also had the Mountain Dew car. Oh, man. Let me put my cans back on, dude. We're a quarter into this one. I'm trying to think of something that happened. Taylor, do you remember anything that may have happened? I'm a little stumped here. Now I need your help. Oh yeah, we got drunk. We got drunk and did a burnout outside of Fraser's Long and Slow, and everybody loved it.
That was really cool.
I think peak me drinking again is walking out of the bar in a Dale. I had a Dale Earnhardt jacket on. This hair. I walked out of the bar at last call, singing 6 Feet by Creed, and everyone else leaving the bar starts singing with me. And then I hop in my car and I dump the clutch, and everyone cheers, and me and Taylor just pull off into the night with a big billow of smoke behind my car.
It actually happened.
That actually happened, and I was drinking a Budweiser, dude. That's badass. That was probably the most badass thing I've done all week was that. Hold me now! And then we get in the car, just burn, I'm 6 feet, burn, from the edge, and I'm burn. And everyone's like, holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. What in tarnation, dude? It's the coolest thing ever, dude. But no, we got home safe. I always know when to cut myself off.
We ate too much.
We did eat too late. We ate too much and we ate too late. You said that they got a chopped cheese at that bar that you say fucks you up. I love that chopped cheese.
No, I love it too. It just fucking slaps.
Yeah, it's super good. Was it like $6, $7?
Yeah,
you get you a big old Whopper of a sub for fucking $7. Go to Fraser's Long and what is it?
It's
long,
really good.
What is it? Long and low. Long and low. I thought it was long and slow.
Yeah, chopped cheese rules.
I'm so glad I got this fucking chapstick, boys. Yeah. Oh my god, I was being a fucking pisser, dude. My lips felt like beer burp. My lips, I was being nasty. My lips just felt like when you think you've wiped your butthole good enough, and then you're like 10 minutes after you've taken a shit, and your butthole just starts fucking, and you're You're just, you're back at the dinner table and you're trying to listen to your aunt tell your aunt's yapping about some bullshit ass story that she saw on Facebook, and you're just, that booty hole's just pulsing red, and you're just,
Feels like there's a critter running around in it.
yeah, it feels like there's little mites. Just feels like there's little. It feels like your asshole has like little fleas in the crevices and cracks, and they're just. And you're trying to be polite, and you're asking to get excused from the dinner table, and your butthole's just. And it's doing this shit. You're like.
The mites are going.
You just feel those little. You just feel those little booty hole bacteria mites biting your ass. You finally make it to the bathroom and you wipe, and it's just one little yellow stain, and you're like, damn, that's crazy how much discomfort that one little yellow doo-doo stain on this toilet paper was causing me.
And it hurts.
And it hurts like crazy. And then you're just like fucking, you just hear that opening riff of 6 feet the moment the pain goes away. And you're just like, hold me now. I'm 6 wipes till I'm clean, and I'm thinking... Maybe 6 wipes ain't enough wipes. Maybe 6 wipes. But yeah, that's how my lips felt. Oh, I don't know if are my lips red on camera?
No.
They feel red. Whoo wee. The blue chapstick is the best. That's how it feels when you put on 5 gum. That's how it feels every time I put that shit on. It's just like, I just feel like every skin cell on my lips just going, I just want you to have a symphony. Let me go. Symphony. They're just dancing. The moment I put chapstick on my lips, it's like every skin cell on my lip, it's like the beat just dropped, and they're just like, yes, yes. He put chapstick on, yes. Everyone's cheering, yes, yes, we're moisturized. Oh, moisture. Oh, moisture. Ah, moisture, yes.
They all just had chapped lips too.
Everybody, dude, I'm so happy now that my lips are fucking moisturized, dude. I get so pissed.
They're glowing.
I put too much on. I look mad gay. I put way too much on. Matthias, get a paper towel, dude. My lips are so juicy right now.
I don't think there is a
I can't even, bro. There's nothing in this bitch, man. This place is a dump. Where the fuck? There should just be paper towels in here. This place is a fucking dump, man. It's like a Cypress Hill concert in here, man. It's fucking weed. It's just weed crumbs, and there's stains everywhere. I'm trying to get Obama to come by. Do you think Obama's gonna come by and be a guest on the show when he sees there's a fucking Cypress Hill concert in here? I'm trying to get Obama on the podcast, man. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Bro, I can't look in the camera with some juicy ass lips. I can't look in the camera with some juicy ass lips for fucking 30 more minutes. Just Lil Mama, my lip gloss is popping. Oh, that was crazy. Lil Mama and Lil Bow Wow are just the same person. I've never seen them in the same room. I've never seen Lil Mama and Lil Bow Wow in the same room. They're the same. They're literally a one costume change away, like a Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus situation. Lil Mama, I think her name is Lil Mama. Lil Mama and Lil Bow Wow. They're the same. They're literally the same person genetically. Like if you look at their faces, they have the same genetic makeup. That's just Little Bow Wow. Yeah, pull up. Just find a picture. Just go click image. Yeah, click image, and then go to that one right there where he's on the red carpet. All right, yeah, that's a good one. And then just find one. Yeah, that's just Little Bow Wow, dude. Bruh. Yeah, it's the same person. They're like the same. They have the same cheekbones, and they have the same chin line. and you've never seen them in the same place. Try to find a picture on Google of Lil Bow Wow and Lil Mama next to each other. I bet you can't. Because it's literally just Lil Bow Wow in a wig. Lil Bow Wow in a wig. Yep, next to each other. Are they in the same picture? Whoa. Look how similar they look. Well, yeah, there's one with them side by side. The pin page right there. Click that. That's a fucking dude. They look like brother and sister. Or it's just Bow Wow in a wig. I'm convinced it's Bow Wow in a wig. Jay-Z fucked a 13-year-old.
Oh, yeah, that's news.
Jay-Z fucked a 13-year-old. Of course he did. Of course he did. Oh. That's horrible. That's heinous. Beyonce is going to leave him. Beyonce loves money. There's one thing she loves more than Jay-Z, and that's money. Beyonce is she's a tool of the corporate overlords. She's a tool of she's a globalist tool. And, you know, they're exposing that. They're exposing the Diddy Party shit. And I'm pretty sure Beyonce and Jay-Z, I'm going to say it right now, they'll be getting a divorce here shortly. And it's going to be a monumental thing, and it's going to be like this huge thing on the news, and then everyone's going to forget about why they're getting divorced, but the fact that they are getting divorced. And I think that's what's going to get Jay-Z out of it, is that they're going to get a divorce, and then Jay-Z's going to release an album post-divorce, and he's going to shit on Beyonce, and he's going to shit on Beyonce fans. And then, yeah, it's pretty much what's happening. He looks dead. If you look at the picture, you can see he's locked, stocked, and loaded as far as I'm fucked. You could see it in his face. He's like, they're taking those pictures. Yep, him and his daughter. Red carpet premiere for a children's movie. Literally a day after being accused of fucking a 13-year-old. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's just, man, they're gonna, I didn't, B, I'm sorry. B, I'm fucking sorry. Beyonce. Oh, God.
Look, he just went out on the red carpet.
That's what I just said.
Night.
That's literally what I
yeah.
just said that. Yeah, it's horrible. But I called that shit. I knew he was part of that shit, dude. All these people need to get exposed, man. I'm tired. These people that are idolized. I don't understand why these people are idolized. I mean, he's a rapper, yeah, or he doesn't do that shit anymore. Jay-Z doesn't rap anymore. His last album, one of his last songs I heard, he was just telling you how to manipulate the market. He was just like, "Hey, black people, maybe you should try to get some credit. Hey, black people, you might want to diversify your bonds." It was what is that? I can't remember. I know which one it is. I just can't remember. Huh?
Blueprint or something?
No. It wasn't Blueprint. No. It was more recent than that. Blueprint's old. Doom, 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 doom. It was, oh, you had them all right there. What was it? Yeah, he's Rockefeller Records. Of course he's part of he's part of the elite. His fucking shit is Blue Rock.
Hove Did is his last album.
Hove did fuck that 13-year-old. Hove did. There was one before that where he had
Harder? Get Harder was the one before that?
Type in Rich N-word, Jay-Z. It's the song. Rich N-word, poor N-word. The story of OJ. There it is.
That's what it was?
Yeah. The story of OJ from 444. From 444. Only on Tidal. Then they tried to do their own music service. Did anyone use Tidal?
Not anybody I knew.
It was
I knew
fucking
there was
insider.
one
It's
guy.
just insider trader shit, dude. It's just inside trading. They buy expensive ass art. They do all the fucking Rich Epstein shit now. Like, why is that cool? When a rapper, like, when a rapper becomes so successful that he brags about being he's essentially telling you that he's a Hollywood pedophile. He's bragging that yo, I make so much money I could fuck kids now. I make so much money I could fuck kids now. Ho! It's like, what's the one thing that nobody can have, despite how much money they make? The delectable. Just fucking kids. It's the one thing. When you get super rich, you're like, well, I have an island, a yacht, a private jet. What do I not have? Oh, the innocence of a child. Yes. You guys are disgusting, bro. I just want a race car. I would just like to build a couple of race cars. What the fuck is wrong with you people, man? At what point does that much money? It's like, ugh. They say it's the root of all evil. Yeah, I couldn't imagine being a broke pedophile. That's why those guys go to jail, because they haven't earned it yet. That's like caviar. It's like, what are you doing? You're not even in the you don't have people on payroll. You can't be out here pucking kids. Disgusting. It's disgusting. These people are disgusting, and I think you should stop praising them and stop idolizing them. They don't give a fuck about you, and they're fucking evil, and they manipulate you, and they just want your fucking money. Stop going to Beyonce concerts. Single black mothers with 2 kids on WIC, on EBT, in Section 8 housing. Stop dropping your fucking tax return money on going to Beyonce concerts. Why does Beyonce go on tour around tax time? Stop going to that shit.
I didn't know she did that.
Beyonce goes on tour the same month tax returns come back.
It's genius.
It's a perfect plan. It's the perfect plan. Beyonce, you're a genius. Go and announce tour dates.
Release tickets on Ticketmaster the moment the direct deposits hit their cash apps. They don't have a fucking bank. The moment their Chime card gets their direct deposit, we'll make Ticketmaster live. And then Beyonce like cracks her neck and she turns back into fucking. She's like fucking.
We'll announce tour dates the moment that tax returns go out.
Oh, the single ladies! Oh, the single ladies!
My husband is a pedophile.
My husband's a pedophile.
It is crazy that this all comes out right after she went and spoke at Kamala's thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. Can't get too...
We're gonna get demonetized, dude.
You're right.
They're gonna flag this one.
The two things have nothing to do with each other. It's purely coincidence.
The pieces are moving.
What happens when all the best music and all the like most legendary music is like linked to pedophiles? What do we just listen to new stuff? And
You like Red Hot Chili Peppers? I got something to tell you, buddy. You like Jerry Seinfeld? Got something to tell you, buddy. You like Usher? Let me tell you something, buddy. You like Bruno Mars? Let me tell you something, buddy. You like Meek Mill? I got something to tell you, buddy. Whatever happened to Cisco, dude? Dude, I know Cisco probably got booty fucked and he called it quits. What happened to Chameleonaire, dude? Chameleonaire made that he went full Alex Jones rap and then they fell off.
really?
Yeah, his next album was like, these motherfuckers are evil. Da, da, da. And we're like, man, we ain't trying to hear all that. And they fucking, fuck you, Chameleonaire. They see me rolling. That guy, he fucking dropped like a super like InfoWars-esque album afterwards. And he tanked it. It tanked. Nobody fucked with it because it's too real. It's too soon. He's trying to pull the rug on these motherfuckers way before it was popular to do so. Yeah, he made like look it up.
He went full Black Israelite.
Yeah, he went not even like he was like a InfoWars
Really?
insider like trying to tell you like that Jay-Z was fucking 13-year-olds. He was trying to tell us this 15 years ago.
Damn.
Chameleonaire was a real one.
Shout out to Chameleon.
Chameleonaire, yeah. Guys, look it up. This is true. Look it up at home. Chameleonaire. Look up his second album. Listen to it. I've never heard it. This is what my friend told me. I do want to check it out, though.
I wanted to look up Cisco. Oh,
That's not how you spell it. That's Cisco. That's a security company. Cisco is SISQUO, I believe. Oh, QO.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Cisco is getting fucked in the ass.
Zesty as hell, dude.
Cisco.
The thong song didn't have a gender
Also,
specification.
Uzi jacked Cisco's swag. That just looks like Uzi yesterday. Kind of looks like Uzi right there. Lil Uzi Vert. Bro. Right there. Click the red one right there. Bro, why is everyone so fucking gay now?
Dude,
I
that
love
makes you
Uzi.
wonder.
I love Uzi, bro. I love Uzi, but like this shit is Lil Uzi Vert looking so scandalous. Been living la vida stroker.
What is this?
Why is like I love Uzi, bro. I love Uzi, but like why y'all gotta be so gay?
That's like,
Why is rap so gay?
it's like in.
It reminds me of the Boondocks when they had that episode where they're Riley gets signed to a record label and he's literally wearing a skirt and a tube top. I don't know if you remember that. He's like, "Yeah, man, this is my Gangstalicious." Look it up. Riley Boondocks skirt. The whole theme of that episode was, dude, the Boondocks was very heavy on that shit. They talked about rap. They talked about, what's his name? Who made the Medea movies?
They did the whole P. Diddy thing, too.
Yeah.
About him
Is it this one?
fucking kids.
Yeah. Boondocks. Yeah, he's...
Wait, what the hell are you wearing? Is that a bra?
What? It's just a wife beater.
Where are your pants? Why are you wearing a skirt?
No, Granddad. These are Gangstalicious shorts for thugs. See, they got an extra flap with a pocket, so you hide what you want to hide from the police. Kinda hot, right? You want me to see if he got your side?
But you're carrying a purse.
What? Come on, Granddad. This ain't no purse. It's a Gangstalicious man bag. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yo.
You never saw that?
Yo, that
It's
is
like, it's-
insane.
yeah,
They're
they
all
called that
wearing
shit.
crop tops and
They called that shit.
carrying bags is crazy.
Who made the Medea movies? Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry. They have a Tyler Perry episode too, where Granddad gets, Granddad, he wants to do a movie with Tyler Perry, and he's the whole reason why Granddad's trying to do this movie with their Tyler Perry character is like because he finds this attractive woman, and there's like he's promised a sex scene with that woman in the movie, but in order to get the role, Tyler Perry like dresses up as a woman, and he has to make love to Granddad has to make love to him first before he gets that role in that movie.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's like
we'll watch that on the Patreon.
Boondocks has Boondocks was telling
He's
you
pulling
that
it up.
Boondocks was telling you all that shit like why don't you think that shit's on TV no more?
You're listening to the R3 podcast.
Hey guys, this podcast is brought to you by dicklasers.com. Do you ever want to be like the funniest guy in the room, but you don't want to like really try too hard? Here's the thing. You head over to dicklasers.com, you get one of these handy dandy little dick laser pointers. It's super fun. It's the perfect holiday season stocking stuffer. Go ahead and get one for your loved ones. Head over to dicklaser.com and use promo code SWEATY at checkout. It's going to be an amazing Christmas gift, great thing to get for the family. Everybody's going to be laughing. Yeah, grandma's gonna cry. Head over to dicklasers.com and use promo code SWEATY for 10% off at checkout. Back to the show.
It's the R3 podcast.
So scandalous, living la vida loca. She got cheeks like a what? Damn, did I really just drink one Budweiser for an hour? I sip on a Budweiser for it's been 45.
Half hour.
It's already been a half hour? No way. It's 10.
much.
When did we start? It's 10:20 right now.
We
Living la vida loca.
started 29 minutes ago.
Started 29 minutes ago? Yeah. We got dumps like a truck, all night long. Let me see your slum, baby. That schlong, 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 schlong. Let me see the motherfucking schlong. Let me see the fucking schlong. Let me see the fucking schlong. That schlong, 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 schlong. They were all gay, bro. All the motherfuckers gay, man. The schlong song. That's what the song really was. The fucking dude. Why? The production of that song was so funny too. You remember the violin? Looking over there, so scandalous. Living la vida stroca. So easy to make that song gay. I think we have an email too in there. I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting this show. I want to say thank you for everybody who stops by and please guys, could you do me a favor? Go back and watch the other episodes. Get caught up. Watch the old stuff. Me and Taylor are walking down memory lane. I'm gonna tell you right now, it was pretty good for not having any idea what the fuck we were doing. Still not knowing what the fuck we're doing. We're just living La Vida Stroca right now, dude. Just living La Vida Stroke.
Here, I got it.
Do we have an email?
Yeah.
I thought I saw one in there.
Harry P.
Oh yeah. Rito. Harry Pepito. Let's read Rito's email. Rito, I hope you're watching this. What's up, Ridley? Taylor, you always talk nostalgia. Here's 2 questions. You guys ever had a hot box, cable box? And do you remember the songs from Hey Arnold? I saw your face and wow. Yeah. And The Simple Things by Mr. Win. Of course. Dog, how much a loser was Oscar and was like, no, you take the money. We literally made a clip of Oscar. Basically, we did Oscar in one of our clips recently. I did have the hot box. My stepdad had it, and I would just watch Mad TV reruns on that shit all day long. And then you'd flip another channel and just be like a lady getting fucked in the ass.
I don't know what that is.
It's black box you get at the flea market, and it just like taps into the local cable and gives you everything. Satellite. Yeah, it would be like 400 channels. It's all ripped. It was literally the OG Fire Stick.
Like a jailbreak.
It was the OG jailbreak like Fire Stick, but you were just jailbreaking the cable in the ground itself. Like you would just, because your house is already hooked up for cable, right? So like you hook it into the coaxes that are already pre-existing in your house, and it like bypasses the block or some shit. It was crazy tech. It was just
such hackers back in the day.
Yeah, it was simple. It was just simple, like mechanical hacking. There was no like. It was just it found a way to bypass into and you had every channel from every service provider in the area, and I would just watch like Mad TV. I just remember watching Mad TV and then flipping over and it just being like violent porn on the next channel. It made no sense. It made no sense at all. I'm like, what? Because you remember like HBO porn and stuff like that. It was like never. It was always just like 2 people, the camera's like at their shoulders, and it's just like 2 people having sex, but like from the shoulder up, and they're like, and you're like 12 years old beating your dick to that, like, yeah, dude, sick. You're 12 years old, like beating your shit to it. You're like, yeah, dude, this is porn. And then you had the black box, we flip through, and I'd just be like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's just literally like an afro and a butthole. Just the hairiest vagina I've ever seen in my life. They're just brutal boofooing. I'm like at like 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'm like, what the fuck? Just got home from school, go to my parents' room, turn on their black box. I'm like, nobody's home. I'm just like twiddling my thumbs in a king size bed that's covered in silk sheets. My parents just like had like everybody's parents had like a gangster ass, nice ass bed, and then they give you the shitty ass twin mattress that they got at the outlet mattress, the mattress outlet store. Dog shit. Then you and your brother both have a twin mattress, and it sucked, man. I always had to sleep up top. We had bunk beds. I always had to sleep up top because my brother wet the bed until he was about 19 years old. My brother wet the bed until he was about 27 years old, and you can't have a bed wetter on the top bunk. You know what I mean? Now you're just sleeping under a sponge of piss. Just wake up to like droplets hitting your forehead. Hey, man. Hey, you wet the bed, man. You can't have no bed wetter on the top bunk, dude. I swear to God, man. The fuck? Bro would just like sleep through his dreams. I don't know what the fuck. I don't understand bedwetting, bro. The only time I wet the bed is if I'm dreaming of like taking a piss. I'll wake up and my cock's like shooting piss out. And I'm like, no, what? And I'm like pinching it and it goes straight into my balls. You ever like you ever wake up, piss in the bed, and you pinch it off, it goes right back into your balls. Oh, the back pressure just, everybody says piss is stored in the balls. If it's not stored in the balls, why do my balls hurt when I stop pissing? Oh, why do I? Piss is stored in the balls is such a funny concept. Piss is stored in the balls, and then why do my balls hurt? But yeah, we had the black box, and I remember, I saw your face and wow, I remember that song. But the Simple Things, it's pretty good stuff. It's it's funny that Mr. Win from Hey Arnold, he's like a Vietnam, he's a Vietnamese refugee. And Mr. Win decides one day he wants to become a country singer. And he absolutely crushes. And like he does the Grand Ole Opry and everything. Like literally in like a few months' time. In a few months' time, he's headlining the Grand Ole Opry. Like he makes one song about chicken wings and the Simple Things. And I used to fucking sing it all the time. Dude. It makes me so happy. What's that, dude? Oh, let me find this. You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings, and I'd give 'em back in a big old sack and keep the simple things. I've got the simple things. I've got rain in the spring. Got spicy chicken wings and French fried onion rings. It's a slapper. It's a certified slapper.
Does he sound like that when he sings it?
Yeah. You can line me up a mile of limousines. For me, it don't add up to a hill of beans. It's such a fucking podunk-ass song. I got no hankering for grabbing your brass ring. It's crystal clear. I'll stay right here and keep the simple things. It's a fucking super Asian dude with a cowboy. It's such a slapper. It's such a good song. Yeah, that's so funny, dude. They're all singing it, and that's literally how he sings it. And the guy who does it was an actual country singer during the time. Simple Things, country singer.
We'll listen to it on the Patreon.
We'll listen to it on the Patreon.
Patreon.com.
Who was the country singer? Yeah, who was the country singer that did Randy Travis. Yeah. It was Randy Travis. He did it for the show. Awesome. Randy Travis was like peak. Randy Travis was like a peak in at that time. He was a big old country singer in the 90s. The Simple Things. And then the funny thing is he plays the Grand Ole Opry with Randy Travis. It's the funniest shit ever. Like they animate Randy Travis into the show. And then at the end he's like, Mr. Wynn's like, I want to go back. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want a simple thing. He's like making mad money and everyone's like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? He's like, I'm done. That's it. They couldn't take it. Becomes super famous and now he's just back in the boarding house with Short Man and fucking Grandpa and shit.
What a G.
No, what a retard. Simple Things, dude. He's about to get out the hood. Everyone was pissed. Dude. He like Oscar. It sucks. We talk about Oscar for a little bit. Oscar. What was his wife's name? Susie? What's Oscar's wife's name? She deserves better. I feel so bad, dude. Cause I'm Oscar. But I'm actually like a good husband. Oscar, he was like a liability. She always paid for everything. He had no money. He was always gambling their money away. He'd always owe the mob money. So he's like putting her at risk. And he's like, Susie. I think her name was Susie.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, you're right.
Her name's Susie?
Yeah.
Susie, I owe Tony Soprano money. I said, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. They bet him that he couldn't learn how to read. He's just like an illiterate Polak. He was an illiterate Polak with a gambling addiction. Did not work. And he was always costing his wife money. What the fuck?
Look how much she loves him.
She loves him, dude. And he was still unhappy. I'm Oscar. Like, I'm in that situation. But I'm not like, honey, I need the money, please. I'm not doing that to her. I handle shit. I fix her car. I fucking taking care of shit around the house, fucking doing comedy and shit. But it's just like being a house husband and being unemployed, and my wife being, the breadwinner in our relationship. I always tell myself not to be Oscar from Hey Arnold. Like, I use that as like, I'm doing fine as long as I'm not. Give me some money. I spend all the money. I did like that episode where there's an episode of Hey Arnold. We were just doing it. The best of times. It was the worst of times. They bet him money that he couldn't learn how to read. And he literally just like memorized the first page of a book. And then they swapped the book on him. And he just runs it back. And they're like, I knew it. You didn't. You remember that?
No.
You never seen that? You seen that episode, Matthias?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time?
Yeah.
Oh. I just remember it being so fucking funny because he fucking literally like memorizes the first page of a book. And then the little short guy, the little short one?
I can't remember.
He's like the short little bald guy. He swaps the book on him and they catch him lying. And Susie was so proud of him. And they swapped the book on him. She's like, this motherfucker, dude. He's just a Polak. He's just a Polish fucking swindler. He's just an old country swindler, bro. Gypsy ass shit. He's always doing some gypsy ass shit. He's always like fucking people over, like just Eastern European retard. Old world retard. It's such a funny fucking character, dude. Well, how much low self-esteem you have to marry a fucking Eastern European immigrant with gambling addiction and no real skills? Like, how little self-worth do you have to have? Hey Arnold had some heavy themes. I remember like Helga's mom being an alcoholic. I watch YouTube shorts of like a compilation of every instance where it's kind of like, yeah, she's my mom's always really stressed out until she has her smoothie. And literally, she's just like making a vodka fucking. She's just making vodka smoothies in the crib, or she's on pills or some shit. Mm-hmm. Because her dad's a perfectionist, and that puts weight on their marriage. So her mom compensates by just, abusing alcohol and pills.
So deep.
Because Bob's Beepers. Yeah, Bob, Big Bob from Bob's Beepers. He was like you remember Big Bob from Bob's Beepers? No. Man, y'all let your inner child die, man. My shit's mine's alive and kicking. Big Bob's Beepers. Bro, Hey Arnold is one of my favorite shows.
It's a good one. It was one of my favorites back in the day too.
My mom beat it. I drew Hey Arnold on the wall in pencil, and I got my ass beat.
It was worth it.
Yeah, I drew Hey Arnold. I drew little Hey Arnold like this tall on the fucking drywall in my house with a pencil, and they whooped my ass. They whooped my ass.
Why do you think you liked Hey Arnold so much?
I don't know. Because I have a childhood memory of being locked in a condo in D.C. when my parents lived in Washington, D.C. They locked me in a room, and they just put on Hey Arnold and left me in there. That was a lot of my childhood was getting locked in a room, locked away. I'm always getting put somewhere and then just being left. I don't know why, I don't know how that affects me as an adult, but I still remember all the times that I've been locked away. They always put me somewhere and then just left me there, forget about me.
Put Michael away.
Yeah, they just put me in a box and then lock me away. It's a fucking running theme in my life. I'm always people always trying to put me in a box, try to fucking People are always trying to block my progress or lock me away. I think that's when I get depressed. I kind of just default to locking myself in a room for a couple of days because there's some kind of something there. There might be something there. You should probably go to therapy, man.
We're unpacking it right now.
If I was gay. If I was a fucking gay guy. Therapy's for women and gay guys. I don't know who the fuck. Just fucking get drunk and figure it out. Talk to your buddy about it. Just be, hey, maybe you don't need to go to therapy. Maybe you just need to accurately and honestly and become vulnerable and explain your emotions. Articulate how you're feeling and why you respond to things. And then think of parts of your life that might explain why your response to certain things in your adult life are as such. I like the simple things. Fried rice and some motherfucking chicken wings. Man, I like it when my big booty wife touches my ding-a-ling. I don't care, I'll shave my pubic hair and I'll give her some ding-a-ling. It's the simple things. Sucking on my little ching-ching-ding.
Oh, you're going back home? You're going to Virginia?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going on a plane tomorrow. I'm flying back. Me and my wife haven't been able to go back to Virginia together for 2 years. My wife went to Virginia last year by herself, and everybody was like, where's Michael? And every time I come back to Virginia, everybody asks where my wife is. We're finally making it happen, dude. I am in shambles when she's not around. I don't know how to be. Like, I go into, like, when my wife is not in the house, I default to, like, if a man who's never had to cook before is taking care of a child, and I'm the child and the adult in the same situation, I'm like, well, we can get sushi Uber Eats. I dropped $70 of sushi Uber Eats. I bought a big trough of chicken yakisoba. You ever get chicken yakisoba?
Not in a long time. You find a good one?
Whew. Yeah.
I'm going to need the rec.
Ooh, it's all right. I was a little, man, there was like one chicken tender's amount of chicken in that shit, though. I was like, man, y'all load me up with oily noodles like I wouldn't notice. $16, boy, I need at least a quarter pound of chicken in there for $16. Bro, it's $8 for a fucking, that's why I hate that about Asian restaurants, bro. Why is y'all's protein, why are you so skimp on the protein, man? Why are you guys charging me $16 and you put one Raising Cane's chicken tender amount of chicken in that shit? Bruh, you go to Popeyes, you get that sandwich. The sandwich is like $9, $12, dude. That's a big ass plump breast. Bro, give me one dedicated quarter pound breast. If it's this much yakisoba, right? A tray like this much, 3 inches deep, this big, there should be at least a quarter pound of chicken in that bitch. I don't think it's an unfair ask. $16. And then I bought, type in on Google, type in volcano roll, man. Type in volcano roll. I hate that there's no universal volcano roll in Texas. To me, a volcano roll is like a deep fried tempura, crab rangoon ass shit. It's like imitation crab, deep fried tempura with rice and some spicy mayo and some sriracha on top. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I ended up getting. But what I think is volcano roll is right there. That's like the East Coast volcano roll. Go down. The fried shit. Go to the left. Go to the left. That. But it's literally like the entire thing is fried. They fry the whole roll and then they cut it in like a volcano shape. That's what they got in Virginia. Yeah. It's like a deep fried roll. It's literally chicken nuggets with spicy mayo on it. But I got, I still liked it, though. I like some sushi, man. I like the sushis. I started eating sushi in 2014. I started eating sushi 10 years ago, man. Have you always been a sushi guy?
Yeah. For a long time.
I've been that's yucky. I've been a child, dude. I've been a child. My palate, as I've gotten older, I was like, man, I got to start eating stuff. I got to start eating stuff that's like tasty. And not like letting texture used to fuck me over all the time. If something was slimy or weird, I would just like, that's not what all food is supposed to be crunchy and cheesy. Everything's supposed to be crunchy and cheesy. Why the fuck is this soft and gooey and warm? And I think, that's why I started with the volcano roll. It's a deep fried tempura roll. So it's literally like crunch.
Chicken tendies in sushi form.
Yeah, it's literally the chicken tendy of sushis. You're not wrong. It's literally the chicken tender of sushi, bro. I'm having a good time, man. I'm having a good time. What else did I get? Yeah, that's it. So the yakisoba, the volcano roll, and I got the house salad. Bro, it was just like a bunch of sliced up lettuce with ginger dressing. I was so pissed. I was like, where's the carrots? Is there supposed to be slices of carrots sprinkled in? At least. It literally just looked like they took a head of lettuce and like peeled it off, chop, and then they put it in a styrofoam box. It was the most disrespectful shit. $8.99. It was good, But like, bro, y'all are scam artists. Y'all are scamming people. The yakisoba, I was like, all right. The sushi, it's hard to scam on sushi. It's hard. It's right there. I can see everything right there. So the sushi, I give a 4 out of 5. But they put the sushi on top of the yakisoba. So the heat was just rising into the sushi. So when I ordered the sushi, I opened it and I let it just cool off. Because the first bite I got, the first piece of sushi I had was like warm.
Sushi is supposed to be cold.
Bro, I know when non-Asian people make an Asian restaurant. I know when Arabs are selling Asian food. I know when Arabs figure out, well, if we hire some Mexicans to make sushi, and then we make our nephews fry noodles, and we can just make it, we can say it's Asian. I paid $70 for that with tip. Ridiculous, bro. It just makes me mad. Like, there's no real, like, everybody loves Austin. They love the food here. There's no Asian food here, bro. And it's a nightmare. It's so bad being an Asian person in Austin because there's, like, no food here. I have to eat all this fucking cracker shit. I have to eat all this whitey shit. I have to eat all this, I have to eat barbecue. I have to eat this, all this Western shit. I can't have, there's no legit Asian food. In Virginia, there's so much Asian food. Coastal towns, coastal cities, coastal states, lot of Asian people. Lot of Asian people. There's no Asian people in the middle of the country, bro. There's Mexicans and Arabs. Mexicans and Arabs. All the foreigners here are the ones that would do best in a desert. Have you noticed that? Like, they move to the states that are similar to their home countries. Like, Mexicans, obviously, Texas was Mexico, but there's a lot of Arab business owners out here, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of sand in Texas. You know, there's a lot of, it's dry. Just miles of nothing. That's, you know, that's pretty similar to, you know, fucking 6th Street is the Gaza Strip. Like, all right, brother, we are going to fucking, brother. Yes, brother, yes. Habibi, mozzarella stick, Habibi. Tzatziki. Habibi, tzatziki sauce. Why is there no Asian food in this? Goddamn. There's no Asian food downtown, man.
Yeah, not downtown.
There's no Asian.
I'm gonna take you to some spots.
Gotta find some Chinese. I want some. All the omakase is fucking white dudes, and it's all white dudes, man. Which I don't doubt it, but I want an Asian dude. I want Mr. Miyagi back there chopping up that sushi. I want Mr. Miyagi back there fucking rolling that shit by hand. Oh, that's what I want. I want an omakase with the Japanese guy, and he goes like this. He goes. It's so funny how Japanese people that when they do omakase, they go. It's just like a perfect little fucking salmon thing. They always hold it. They hold the sushi like this. It's like perfect little. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We gotta find a Filipino restaurant. I heard there's one in Round Rock. Look it up. Type it in.
We gotta make one.
No, we gotta find one, and then we gotta steal all their recipes. No, we'll find one. We'll get a big loan. We'll buy the business from them with a loan. Mabuhay Austin. I've heard about Mabuhay Austin. The food was
Little Mamas in Round Rock.
Little Mamas in Round Rock has to be. It's got to be it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Click that. Let's look at the pictures. We're gonna go to Little Mama's, bro. Now that looks like a Filipino restaurant to me. Ooh, the skewers, dude. They got the barbecue skewers. Have you ever had those, Taylor?
No.
Pretty good. Have you ever had pancit?
Mm-mm.
Hey! You're flipping past the good stuff. Click that tray of noodles right direct. Yep. You ever had that?
No, I've never had
That stuff's
Filipino food
fire.
ever.
That's chicken pancit. All right, click lechon. Look at the lechon to the right. Oh boy, that's that pork belly. Oh, it's so good. You know it's crazy. They give you like a vinegar They give you like a salt and vinegar dip to put that lechon in, and the acid starts breaking down that. It's dude, because it's like a hard, crunchy. It's like in between. Lechon is like it's in between. It dances on the line of pork grind and pork belly. It's like that middle evolution. It's like the war turtle between those two. And it's just, dude, and you throw it in that salt and vinegar dip, and it's got like a few chunks of garlic in that salt and vinegar dip, and it starts breaking it down, and you put it in, makes it all juicy and stuff. Crazy. The Filipino fucking cuisine is incredible.
What's
We
this?
got that's lechon.
And that's the sauce.
Yeah, it's got to be something. What is that? Zoom in on it. It looks like pork. Yeah, just thicker cuts of lechon. I think that's a beef stew. My mom used to make that. If you want to know what I ate for most of my life, that's that. Damn, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Actually, is that plate right there.
We gotta go. We gotta
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ASAP
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Before you
Well,
go.
I'm leaving, man. I gotta get on the plane by I fly out of here at 1:30 tomorrow.
I'm gonna go without you. How mad would you be?
I'm slash your tires, dude. Oh, you're gonna try? I gotta try halo halo. I've never had it before. My mom used to make it in the house. See that little smoothie thing? Click that picture of that smoothie thing. I think that's halo halo. So it's like ice. It's like our boba tea.
Oh, you can see the things in the bottom.
Yeah, it's like chunks of fruit, ice cream, ice, just ice cubes in there, and you're supposed to crush it up. You eat the ice cream with the ice and the fruit, so you have crunch. It's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing over there. It's crazy when you're poor as fuck and you want to make good food. You get some of the best food in the world comes from poor countries and they ain't got shit because they really got to mix and match, Napoleon. They really got to figure it out. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to the Freebie GB. I'm gonna finish the rest of the 6-pack on the Patreon episode. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. If I don't see you before I see you, if I don't see you again, I want to let you guys know. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Kwanzaa and a Happy Hanukkah. I hope that and even if you don't celebrate and you're working, I hope that you get that time and a half, man. I hope you get that double time, that overtime double time. I hope you get that double over double under overtime. I hope you get, everything that you want. I hope all your dreams come true. I think that everything's going to be okay. It's 2025, Trump's the president, everything's going to be okay. I'm black and I'm gay.
Shout out Kojak.
I'm black and I'm gay. Everything's going to be okay. 45, 47. Sex, Money, Murder, Bird Gang Jr.
Patreon.com/radio. I butchered
We gotta change the name of this podcast. It's a fucking tongue twister, man.
Patreon.com/.
That's literally what you said. Patreon.com. That's literally what you said. Patreon.com/. That's literally what you did.
Sorry.
Patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio. Go over there and check us out right now. I'm gonna finish the rest of these beers. We're gonna listen to some Creed. We're gonna listen to some Cisco. We're gonna probably say some slurs. Bye bye. I love you.
You're listening to the R3 Podcast.